Imagine editing an entire video by tweaking just one frame. Sounds like magic, right? Well, Adobe's latest AI experiments are turning this into reality, and it's both mind-blowing and a little controversial. At its Max conference, Adobe unveiled a series of experimental tools, dubbed sneaks, that promise to revolutionize how we edit photos, videos, and audio. But here's where it gets controversial. These tools could fundamentally change the creative process, raising questions about authenticity and skill in digital art. Let's dive in. One standout sneak is Project Frame Forward, which lets video editors add, remove, or replace elements in a video without the tedious masking process. In a jaw-dropping demo, Adobe showed how a woman in the first frame of a video was seamlessly removed and replaced with a natural-looking background, all with just a few clicks. And this is the part most people miss. The tool doesn't just work on one frame, it automatically applies these changes across the entire video. Think of it as Photoshop's content-aware fill but for motion. You can even insert objects by drawing and describing them with AI prompts, and these additions adapt contextually to the scene. For example, a generated puddle reflects the movement of a cat already in the video. Talk about attention to detail. But is this too powerful? Some argue that such tools could devalue traditional editing skills. What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments. Next up is Project Light Touch, a tool that lets you manipulate light in photos like never before. Want to change the direction of light, add lamps that weren't there, or even turn day into night? This tool does it all. You can drag dynamic light sources across the image, bend light around objects, and adjust colors to create vibrant effects. It's like having a virtual lighting studio at your fingertips. However, this raises a question. Does this blur the line between photography and digital art? Share your thoughts below. For audio enthusiasts, Project Clean Take is a game changer. It uses AI to tweak speech in videos or recordings, allowing you to change emotions, replace words, or even remove background noise without re-recording. Imagine making someone sound happier or more inquisitive with a simple prompt. But here's the catch: while it preserves the speaker's voice, it also opens the door to ethical concerns about authenticity. Is this a step too far, or a welcome innovation? Weigh in below. These are just a few of the sneaks Adobe showcased. Others include Project Surface Swap, which lets you change object materials or textures instantly, Project Turn Style, for rotating objects in images like 3D models, and Project New Depths, which edits photos as if they were 3D spaces. Each tool pushes the boundaries of creativity, but they are not without controversy. Are we losing the human touch in art, or are these tools simply expanding our creative horizons? It's important to note that these sneaks aren't publicly available yet, and there's no guarantee they'll become official Adobe features. However, past sneaks like Photoshop's distraction removal and harmonize tools eventually made their way into the Creative Cloud, so there's hope for these innovations. For now, you can explore more about these projects on Adobe's blog, https://blog.adobe.com/en//2050/1030/40/2050/max-2025/10/creativity-play-collide. What's your take? Are these AI tools a creative dream or a slippery slope? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective.